it's even more stuff on Streamlabs OBS, not just recording. So maybe you want to go and get some donations. So you go to your dashboard. It's Cathy here, and in this Streamlabs tutorial I want to go and show you a full overview of Streamlabs OBS, how you can download it, how you can install it, and how you use it. It's a full overview of a streaming software, also recording software. So let's go into it. So here we have the website called streamlabs.com, and that's the website of the software Streamlabs OBS. So everyone knows OBS, it's a streaming software. You can also go and recording with it, but Streamlabs OBS has even more features like chat spots and widgets and layouts and so much more. It's you can spend years on it. So yeah, you are on the website, and when you want to downloading it, it's in the beta version. Here you can download it for. It starts at Windows 7 Plus. So download that now. You can click on download beta. Alright, so when you're here in Streamlabs, you go and got your dashboard, your themes, editor live, like you go and get an OBS, but also you have your scenes, your sources, and mixer. When you start Streamlabs OBS, you go and get your scene here. So the scene is like a group of sources that people can see. It's like, yeah, it's everything in there. And then you go and get in your sources, you get your pictures, your screen recording, everything else. So you click the plus sign to go and create a new scene. So you can go call this new scene, and then you have it here. So now I can see it's black here, so nothing there. You go and click the plus icon at the sources, and you have here different options. You can go and import images, browser sources like external websites, external servers like slideshows, display capture to recording your display. Then when you go and play a game, you can go just recording the games. If you minimize it, it's just still recording the game, not your display or something. You can import text, you can just capture a window, your webcam, it's video capture devices, and also you have your widgets on the side, but it's a whole much more serious to go in depth in all these widgets. See, like the jar, when you get a tip, a donation, you have a little jar here and all this donation goes in there. So we could go and create now a kind of like display capture. So that's the basic, I think. You click there and add source. Then you just click new source. You can give it another name, but do that. So you can choose between two monitors now. I have two displays. When you have just one, it shows just one. But if you have 4 displays, every display shows up like this is my left screen and this is my right screen. So when I click on there, it's now showing the old OBS where I'm recording right now. So let's go switch to here. You can also go with capture your cursor, so it's pretty cool. So I'll click OK. Also, what you need for streaming, it's a webcam. So let's say you want to go and stream on Twitch with your webcam. You have already your display, but you can also go and do your game capture. Well, for Twitch, you play games, so just go and click on game capture, add source, yes. And then you can go capture any full screen application and then specific window, foreground window with hotkeys. So let's say there's a game open, then just click done. So when you have now a game, you go right click on here, go to properties, and then you there should be a second window where all your applications are listed. Then you click on that and click on done. So right now I don't need this, so let's go delete this. So sources, you go delete with the -1 and says okay. So now let's go and add a webcam. You click the plus and you go to video capture device, click OK. So we could go and rename this now to webcam. If you have more than one webcam, you can call it webcam 1 or webcam left, small, big, whatever you want. Click new source. When you're now in here, hi, it's me. I'm recording right now the video. So you can choose your webcam that you have. Maybe you have 2 webcams and choose the right webcam here. You can deactivate it. You can configure your video, like the output of your video. You can go and adjust the brightness, the contrast, the saturation, the sharpness, the white balance. You can go and adjust everything on here, but yeah, right now I don't want to change this. You can also go and have so many more options here, like the colors range and the color space, the buffering, and so much more. Just let's go click OK for now. Okay, so we got that. Now when you go and click on the webcam layer here, you can go and drag it around wherever you want, and it's snapping to the borders of your recording screen here. So also you can go and make it smaller. So now right now it goes 4x4, but when you hold the shift key you can make it brighter and smaller. But you can also go by the webcam, right click, and then can you go to transform, like fit to screen or flip it horizontal. You can also go and hide it, but the hide button is also here. So when I want to go and hide something like my display, my webcam, or anything else that nobody should see, you go to this eye and click on the eye. So let's go over to the mixer right now, because this is the standard, the display, well, the game capture, and the webcam is the standard for Twitch or recording on YouTube. So it's a standard setup. So right now here on the mixer you can see desktop audio, mix audio, and below is even more. It's my webcam, because if I want to activate I can use my audio from my webcam. So let's go and click on this wheel to open advanced audio settings. And on here you have all these same settings like on the right here. So desktop audio, microphone, and my webcam audio. Alright, so what you could do now is you could go and set your volume from the desktop down. I would recommend to go and set your desktop volume down for the first time, and then have a look how loud is your game or whatever you go playing in the background. But you can also go and check this by go to audio monitoring, and like right now I can hear my own microphone. Maybe I can go to mic, and then I go to audio monitoring. Monitoring is right now off, so I can't hear myself. But if I go and click on here on monitor and output, I can hear myself, and now I can hear my double. So let's turn this off again. But like how your microphone sounds right now when I'm recording. So the same you can do with your desktop audio. It's too loud, it's not too loud. But you could also go and look at your own stream, and then you know what's going on. And you can go and adjust your volume here, or when you minimize that. So now, right now, here you see the volume is 100 for the desktop audio. You can go and mute your desktop video, like your microphone too, so you can't hear me when I'm talking right now. But also you can go and set down the volume. So now it should go and getting... So now I'm really quiet, I think, but now I'm go get it back up. The same you can do with your audio. When now music is playing, this is 100%, and you can go to the middle, it's like around 50. But if you want to go make sure, you can go to the wheel on the top here, and you see now it's like on 57%. So also you can see here the decibel output. So let's see, maybe my 0. Yes, let's say I don't want to go and have my audio from my webcam, so I click on here and mute that. So to select your right microphone, you go to the wheel by the microphone, go to properties, and on here we have some devices you can select. Right microphone 2, Rode, and now I selected my microphone, click done. Also, you maybe need to make some settings for your desktop audio, so click the wheel, click on properties, and right now it's on default. So if you want to go play some music, so let's turn it on. You can see the green bar is playing and you know your music is playing. If it doesn't, so you go to the wheel and go to properties, and then right now I have my device, it says default, but down below here are some more options. You need to check it out maybe and find the right settings for your PC, audio output, whatever. So there's even more stuff on Streamlabs OBS, not just recording. So maybe you want to go and get some donations. So you go to your dashboard. And on here you get an overview about your account, about your donations. So when you now go to account and then let's say my donations. So there's nothing set up right now for this account. If someone donates, it shows up here as a list. Also, you can go, beside from your donations, you can go and add some members. You can go and click here on widgets, and here are some more tools you can go and install, like the jar that I talked about, or you have view count, so you see the numbers, how many people watching your live stream, or sending more, but it's almost the same like I showed you before. That's all with widgets. I want to show you that. So also you have your cloudbot and merch here and chatbot and all this community stuff, but it's a so much bigger series on Streamlabs. You need to make it for every widget or for every function here on Streamlabs. It's to better make a separate video about it because it's so much in depth. So let's see, let's go back to editor, and I want to show you again about the sources. So when you click OK, and here you find all these widgets I talked about, like the alert box. It shows up so this will pop up when a test donation, when a donation comes, but this is what you do with your alert box. And got your view count, so how many people go, but it's another video to show you what all the separate widgets does on your stream. For now, it's okay to have the basic. Maybe interesting also is the browser source. The browser source is you can go and add third-party widgets on their HTML or websites. So to create a basic donation list here, so if someone donates, so maybe you want to have a display over my head here, maybe I want a list. So let's go back to dashboard to show you how you can go and get the listing, the event list. So then when you're here, you go to the up one, it's called event list. So it shows everything that happens on your channel. Click on there. And here's an introduction, how it works, blah, blah. So let's say someone donates, so it shows here. And so here you can go and check which should show up. When someone donates, it should show up. When someone subscribes, it doesn't show up. So click on there. You can go and remove the members, super chat, you can activate or deactivate. Also you can do the merge. And then say how many events should show up. Let's say you want to have 3 events showing up in a kind of list, and then the animation, the color, the background, font size, the yada yada yada, so much more. And then you go just on the here, click to show widget URL. You can copy that and go back to your editor, and here you go and click for the sources. You click the plus. So we want to go and use browser source. Browser source is to go and paste some website, third-party widgets and HTML. So click on there, add source. So here you could go and call this now events or event list, whatever you want, add source. And then so now we can go and paste our URL that we copied in here. So I'm replacing this space here and then just click OK. So right now, when someone donates, this should show up here. So let's go and make a test. So let's say someone donated here, and now you can see here it shows up in the list the donation. You can make it smaller, bigger. You can go and get it above my head. So also you have on the top here your themes. So if you can design by yourself, you go and get a lot of options here. You can go and search it by colors, by themes, by action, by your category of games, your genre. So let's have a look at this one here. It's pretty new right now. And here it shows everything, like stream starts soon. So you get this screen. So when you're just taking a break, you get this screen. It's everything, it's done. It's free. You just need to go and click on stall. Then it's stalling inside of Streamlabs. And then when it's back, guys, the scene that we created, it's gone because we got a whole new scene. Pretty bad. You need to go and add all your new sources, but most likely it's in here. But if not, then well, this is just a animated preview. So here's the game. It's just a preview. So you can go, maybe I want to change to start soon. So you can switch between all these scenes when you want to go and make a live stream. Like, well, I want to stream in 30 minutes or whatever. You go just starting soon. You can go and add, you can change your backgrounds. You can change your names in here. So let's say we want to go stream right now. So we go to main. Also can go in intermission. So you interact with your live chat. So it's just talking, or you want to take a break. You just click on be right back and this pops up. You want to go offline, or it's so many. So here you can go and edit your usernames, your main screen names, whatever, blah, blah. So it's almost everything it's set up. So, and last we have your live. When we click on there, you get a preview of your live stream, you get your mixer, your scenes, but also go and get your recent events. So who's subscribed to your channel recently, who donated, who, well, here's all your event stuff. So, but before you go and want to stream, you need to go and set up all your streams. So you go on the top here. Well, first go log in with your real account with what you want to stream like. Then you can go to settings, and here are so many more options. But the most important is stream. Here you can select your stream service like YouTube. You can also use Twitch or many more here. And then you go and put your stream key in here. Don't show anyone your stream key, and if you did, just reset it and get a new one. Then you can go and get your settings in here, but that's a whole new other video again with all these streaming settings. But if you don't like the night mode, so the dark theme here, you can go and switch it back to the day mode. And now it's like the old OBS, but I still like the old one, so you can switch between here. Then you have your transition windows and face mask settings. You can go and have face masks on your stream, but it's a whole new thing. So guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this little overview. If you have any requests for which I should cover next, well, I will cover some more, like more the sources and all these widgets, the app store, the cloud bar themes, how you customize them, how you can go and use the face mask settings. So if you want to see more, or what do you want to see next, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.